Hi, my name is Arpit Mantri and I am a SIT708 student, and in this video I will demonstrate my past task 2.1p in which I have made a travel companion app. So this app helps the travelers to convert essential values, and this app includes categories like currency, fuel efficiency, volume, distance, and temperature. And since I'm a SIT 708 student, I have made sure that I complete subtask 4, in which I had to demonstrate validation and error handling. So first let me explain the user interface. So in the app there is a category spinner which helps the user to select the category, and then there is a destination and source spinner which helps the user to choose between the units, and below that there is the input field where the user can input the value. Then there is the convert button, and then there is the result area. So this way it satisfies all the UI requirements of the task sheet, which is source and destination selection, input field, conversion button, and output text view. So now let me explain the code as well. So this is my activity main.xml. So in this XML layout I have created the main screen using the simple Android views such as text view, spinner, edit text, and button. And this is my main activity.java. So in this I have made sure to connect all the UI components using find view by ID. Let me show it to you. Uh, yeah, so here I've used find view by ID to connect the UI components, and I've also created arrays for each category. For example, currency units, and the volume units or the temperature units. And then I've used a helper method to update the source and destination spinners depending on the selected category, so that if I am selecting temperature, I should only get Kelvin, Celsius, and Fahrenheit. I should not get other units. And I've also used the fixed rates that are provided in the task sheet for each of the values for each of the category. Let me show it to you. Yeah, so here I have used the fixed values that were provided in the task sheet. Yeah, so yeah, now let me explain the validation and error handling, which is like mandatory for 708 students. So in the app it prevents us from putting empty value, and if the user is converting uh, the identical conversions, for example USD to USD or Kelvin to Kelvin or Celsius to Celsius, it will throw a message saying that no conversion is needed. And then uh, non-numeric values will be prevented by using praising checks. And uh, and yeah, even negative values, for example for fuel efficiency, negative values are not allowed, whereas for temperature negative values are allowed. So let me show the demonstration. And as in the task sheet it was mentioned that we can use either device or emulator. I have used my personal device for this task. So I have done screen mirroring, through which I can show the yeah. So one second. Yeah, here if you see, if I'm not entering in any value, it will show input cannot be empty. And if now it is USD to USD, if I enter the value as 10 and I click convert, it will say no conversion is needed. But if I change it to AUD, it will show the converted value. Now if I switch to fuel efficiency and I change this to kilometer per liter and I put -10, it will say negative values are not allowed, negative values are not allowed. But as soon as I keep it as 10, it will convert. And if I change to temperature and put it as -10, oh, because it is Celsius to Celsius, it is saying no conversion needed. But if I change it to Fahrenheit, it will show the converted value. So yeah, in the summary, my task overall meets all the requirements of the task sheet, and it includes the user interface and implements the conversion logic using the fixed values that are provided in the task sheet. And even for SIT708 students, the error handling and validation step has been successfully implemented and demonstrated. Thank you.